I'm lost of words. I just, like, I'm sitting here and I just, it's stupid because I just, like, had, like, such a good epiphany, and I was walking around and I was just going like, wow, my life was easier than I expected it. After holding down, barricading myself in my room, hoping my father won't come in and try to talk to me or, like, explain to me what our fight was about, and me not me just assuming, trying to, imagine random things like, how am I supposed to help the world? Who am I supposed to talk to? Wanting to have weird, flirty relationships with celebrities that I find cute. And then me turning away turning away from him out of, once fear comes in, once unknownness comes in, fearing that he'll yell at me or throw me out of the house when I'm not ready, and just, that came into my head. And then me escaping in the night with just a bagel and some other food, and so I could just walk around. And then stumbling into this place, stumbling into a place that I forgot. Like, I forgot how beautiful this place was, how wonderful, how much my childhood was so peaceful and bright because of this place. And how, even though I would fall down or hurt myself or just be lost from my parents, like, there was always people around to look after you, and also knowing, even when I got up or I was in someone's way, I knew I was never going to be, like, grabbed or taken or harmed. I'm so fucking lucky. I'm so fucking lucky to grow up in such a place like this. But then it's not anymore. It's not the best place in the world. It's not like what is that place? The Dr. Seuss book where there was this thing and there's these flowers and it was, like, so lively and shit, and it was just this ugly fucking flower that it looked like a lollipop had been, like, squeezing out of it or something. And it was all fluffy. Like, what the fuck was that flower? Anyways, there was, like, a town on the flower. There's a town, and it was, just wonderful and beautiful and lively. There was music. It was, like, the happiest fucking place in the world. And there was this dad had so many goddamn kids. I don't know how the fuck he could fit himself, his kids. I think he had, like, 99 daughters and a son in this, town with the rest of the people. It just seemed a little bit rude, but I'm being sidetracked. It's just, this place has definitely just darkened. I mean, it was, but I don't hear that music like I did with the flower. I didn't hear all the singing and the wonderfulness and the smiles anymore. It's gone away. And I'm also not going to tell you guys what the place is. Also, don't look it up. But it is so important for me, after sitting here for a few moments, like trying to gather myself and say what I want to say, not just for like, to get me, into a secure space like every other, adult has, which is like an apartment and money and reliable, internet and, some sort of cooking skill or something. I realize like it is very important, not just that. I mean, it's still quite imperative that I get that, but it's also just important for me to say something and also try and to bring that thief or the thing or the thief or whatever it was, the thing, whatever, the light back into this community. I mean, it doesn't have to be just like with all of you. It could just start with this post. Okay, that's all I have to say.